Hello crochet friends and welcome back to Yarn Over Hook. My name is Sammy and in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful heart granny square. It is perfectly solid, so it will be great for totes, sweaters, pillowcases, anything your heart desires. The written pattern is in the description below, so feel free to follow along stitch by stitch. Let's hop into it. To begin round 1, we're going to start with a magic circle. I like to pinch the tail end of my yarn with my non-dominant hand, first 2 fingers, and my thumb. Turning my hand towards me, I wrap the yarn on the top of my fingers, underneath, and cross it into an X on top, grabbing hold of my feeding yarn with my remaining fingers. I'll stick my hook underneath that X, push my hook away from me, and grab that feeding yarn that's on top and pull it through the circle. Then I will slip the hook underneath that yarn one more time and pull it through. There we go, our magic circle. Tighten that and chain 2. And then into our magic circle, we are going to crochet 12 double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook into your circle, yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through the remaining 2 loops on your hook. Let's do that 11 more times all the way around, over both of these strands of yarn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. All right, so not counting our chain 2 here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then let's pull our magic circle nice and tight. And we'll close it off on that second chain in there. We'll insert our hook, yarn over, pull through, and pull through, creating our slip stitch into the top of that chain. And round 1 is complete. For round 2, we are going to skip this stitch and do 8 treble crochet into the next stitch. So yarn over twice, skipping this stitch, going into the next one, yarn over, and pull through. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, and pull through the remaining 2 loops on your hook. And we'll just do that 7 more times. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. And 8. In the next stitch, which is right here, we're going to do a double crochet. And we'll do another one in this next stitch. Along with a half double crochet in that same stitch. In the next stitch, we'll do 2 half double crochet. And in the next stitch, we'll do 1 half double crochet and a double crochet. Here's our half double, and then a double. And we already have half of our heart. We're going to do those same stitches, but reversed. So we'll start with a double crochet. And a half double in that next stitch. Two half double crochet in the next stitch. A half double crochet and a double crochet in the next stitch. And a double crochet in the next stitch. And then the next one, which is why I'm pulling out so much yarn, we will be doing another 8 treble crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. And then we will do a slip stitch into our last slip stitch to close that off. Here's our heart. For this next round, we will just be doing single crochet stitches. You want to do 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Insert your hook into that next stitch. Yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through both loops. And that's 2 and 3. Then you want to do 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch. 1 and 2. And then 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch. 1 and 2. And then 1 single crochet into the next 9 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Then we will do 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch. 1 and 2. And then 1 single crochet into the next 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then you want to do 2 single crochet stitches into the next stitch. It's 1 and 2. And the same thing for the next stitch, 2 single crochet stitches. 1 and 2. And then 1 single crochet stitch into the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And then slip stitch into that previous slip stitch from round 2. And there we go. That completes the heart for our heart granny square. Now you just want to pull a nice long tail, take your wee scissors, and cut it. Pull this nice and tight. And take your darning needle, and we're going to weave in the ends here. You can do whatever method you feel most comfortable with. I like to bring the yarn to the back of my project and kind of just find a sneaky way to hide it. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing with our magic circle here. And I like to just go right back into the magic circle about halfway. And there we go. There is our defined heart. Let's move on to the framing. To begin the white frame around our heart, you want to get your yarn onto your hook. Take your heart, turn it upside down so that the point is up, and locate the 2 single crochet stitches that you put into 1 stitch. So that will be those right here. We are going to work into the single crochet that is to the left of those stitches. So this one right here. Insert your hook, into that stitch, and we are just going to do a single crochet stitch. Just like that. And now our white is attached to our heart. We're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, a half double crochet into the next stitch, and a double crochet into the next 2 stitches. That is 1, and in the next one, that makes 2. Then we're going to do 3 treble crochet into the next stitch. Don't forget to yarn over twice. That's 1. 2. And 3. And in the next stitch, we are going to do 2 double crochet. That's 1, whoop, and 2. In the next stitch, we are going to do a double crochet. And in the next 2 stitches, we are going to do a half double crochet. So that's 1, and in the next one as well. And then in the next stitch, we're going to do a single crochet. And in the next stitch will be a half double crochet. Then in the next one, you will do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 and 2. And in the next stitch, we will do 3 treble crochet. That's 1, 2, and 3. And in the next 2 stitches, we will do a double crochet. There's 1, and in the next stitch, and then in the next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. That's 1, and another one in that same stitch. Phew! We are halfway there. For this next stitch, we will do a treble crochet into that slip stitch from the first round. So right down here is where you'll want to insert your hook. And then just pull it up a little bit. You don't want too much extra slack, but you do want the stitch to line up with the height of that framing that we're doing. So just like that. Underneath here, kind of hidden a little bit, is our next single crochet. We are going to skip that stitch. and work into the next one. 2 double crochet. That's 1 and 2. And then in the next 2 stitches, a double crochet. There's 1 and then into the next one. Just like that. Then in the next stitch, we will do 3 treble crochet. There we go. Just like that. And then into this next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. That is 2 in the same stitch there. And then in the next stitch, we will do a half double crochet. In the next stitch, a single crochet. In the next 2 stitches, half double crochet. And then in the next stitch, a double crochet. And then in this next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. And then in this next stitch here, we will do 3 treble crochet. Just like that. In the next 2 stitches, we will do a double crochet. And then in the next stitch, a half double crochet. And in the next stitch, a single crochet. And then we are going to actually skip this stitch here and do a slip stitch into our first single crochet stitch, completing that round. Skipping that single crochet here gives us a really nice point to our heart. And this is where we are. On to the next round, we're going to chain 2 here. And this will count as a double crochet for this round only. So into the next stitch here, so not this one, but into this next stitch, we're going to do a double crochet. And then we will do a double crochet into the next 4 stitches. And then we will do a double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So there's 1, 2, and 3. In this next stitch, we'll do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And then in this next stitch, making sure that it is the middle treble crochet from the previous row, we are going to do 1 double crochet, a treble crochet in that same stitch, and another double crochet. So you'll end up with something that looks like this. And then in the next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. That's 1 and 2. Then in the next 9 stitches, we will do 1 double crochet. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In this next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. That's 1 and 2. In this next stitch, making sure it is the middle treble crochet from the previous row, we will do that same thing that we did before. A double crochet, a treble crochet, and another double crochet, all in that same stitch. And then into the next stitch, we will do 2 double crochet. And then in the next 9 stitches, we will do a double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In this next stitch, we'll do 2 double crochet. And in this next stitch, making sure, once again, that it is the middle treble crochet from the previous row, we will do our double crochet, treble crochet, and another double crochet. Just like that. And then 2 double crochet into the next stitch. Then we will do a double crochet in the next 9 stitches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then into our next stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochet. And into our next stitch, making sure it is the middle treble crochet of the previous row. We are going to do a double crochet, a treble crochet, and another double crochet. And then into the next stitch, we are going to do 2 double crochet. And then into the next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, we are going to do a double crochet. That's 3, and 4. And then into the top of our chain 2, we will close it off with a slip stitch. Just like that. Pull a nice long tail, take your wee scissors, and go ahead and cut that. And here we are! Our heart granny square! We can take our darning needle once again and weave in that tail. Again, going into the back to be a little sneaky. We'll take this one too. And take our wee scissors and cut those tails. And there you have it, your perfect heart granny square. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you know when we upload a new video. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!